Prayer to Saint Joseph. To pray together every day, subscribe to the channel, thank you. Prayer for Tuesday, June 17, 2025, a devotional appeal to Saint Joseph, guardian of faith, family, and hope in the USA. Beloved Saint Joseph, we gather on this sacred Tuesday morning with hearts full of wonder and longing, welcoming your divine presence into our lives and inviting your guidance as we embark on a day of heartfelt reflection. We open our souls as a family of pilgrims in search of solace and light, yearning to feel the warmth of your intercession amid life's many challenges. In this moment we leave behind our fears and doubts, and we embrace the promise of new beginnings, trusting in a nurturing spirit that transcends the material world. Today, our faith is our refuge as we acknowledge the unseen mysteries that connect heaven and earth, and we find courage in your humble example, which teaches us that even in silence and hardship God works wonders through those with courageous hearts. Our thoughts are deep and our emotions genuine, inviting the gentle winds of grace to kindle passion within us and to guide us toward a loving community of support. We pause to reflect on our personal journeys marked by both joy and sorrow, and we find comfort in the belief that there is a tender guardian who stands by our side in every trial. With hearts full of earnest prayer, we cast our burdens before you, trusting that you help us see a future filled with mercy and compassion. As we share these moments of devotion, we are reminded that every trial is temporary and every pain is softened by the love of those who care for us. We are committed to embracing the day with open hearts and minds, accepting your embrace as a beacon that inspires us to look inward for strength and outward for love. May our spirits be lifted and our determination renewed by the assurance that your watchful care surrounds each of us on this blessed Tuesday. Saint Joseph, symbol of consolation and unwavering hope, we turn our hearts toward you in our moments of despair, seeking your gentle presence to relieve our anguish and heal our wounds. In the midst of painful struggles and restless nights, your humble strength ignites a spark of faith within us, reminding us that even the darkest trials hold the promise of a new dawn. When our lives become entangled in confusion and uncertainty, we call upon your paternal care to guide our steps and soothe our troubled minds. You are our comforting voice in the silence, our reassuring smile amid tears, and our steady hand when all else seems lost. In times of hardship that shake the soul, your intercession provides a beacon of hope that shines through the storm and softly quenches the fires of despair. Our hearts cry out for reassurance, yearning to feel the profound peace only you can bestow, and we trust that you listen intently to every whispered plea for relief. As we traverse the winding paths of struggle, your example teaches us the beauty of persistence, reminding us that hope thrives even in the soil of adversity. We are blessed by your willingness to stand by us, an ever-present comfort that soothes the ache of loneliness and celebrates the triumph of the human spirit. When pain overshadows the light of day and sorrow weighs heavy on our souls, we ask you to wrap us in your protective embrace, dispelling the shadows and allowing hope to bloom anew. In moments when confusion clouds our judgment, your gentle guidance reassures us that every trial is a lesson in resilience and every tear is a seed of growth. You help us see that even when our hearts are bruised by disappointments, the promise of renewal glistens on the horizon as clearly as sunrise after a long night. With every challenge, You inspire us to look beyond the immediate sorrow and to trust that each moment of suffering is succeeded by the gentle murmur of healing and the soft whisper of encouragement. As we stand before you while feeling the weight of our earthly burdens, we are reminded that you have walked a humble path toward righteousness, and your steadfast protectiveness assures us that no pain is ever overlooked by divine compassion. We implore your benevolent spirit to sink its roots deep within our weary souls and to transform our anguish into a quiet, abiding hope that perseveres despite life's unpredictable course. Saint Joseph, whose life was a shining testament to unwavering faith and complete trust in God's plan, we gather to honor the sacred example you set before us by embracing each twist and turn with an open heart. In your humble obedience to divine will, you steered the course for a new beginning blessed by mercy and truth, and today we seek to learn the art of surrender, fully entrusting ourselves to God's loving guidance. With every step you took, you demonstrated that true faith does not waver in the face of uncertainty but rather flourishes when confronted by challenges. As we read the sacred scriptures, we recall the verse, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you," which mirrors the quiet yet steadfast assurance found in your life. By embracing the role bestowed upon you, you taught us that trust is not passive but rather an active, daily commitment to follow God even when the road ahead is shrouded in mist. In your silent moments of prayer and reflection, you embodied the spirit of submission, revealing that the true measure of strength is found in surrendering to God's design. We draw inspiration from the records of your life, remembering how you safeguarded the Holy Family throughout trials that stood as monumental tests of faith and courage. When doubt crept into our hearts and the burden of uncertainty threatened to overwhelm us, your example became a clear symbol of steadfast conviction, a reminder that faith is a journey that demands both courage and the willingness to trust beyond what can be seen. In each trial we face today, we invite you to infuse our spirits with the same fervor and clarity of purpose that once led you to accept God's call without hesitation. Your life, marked by quiet strength and resolute obedience, becomes our guiding light in moments when fear stifles hope and when we are tempted to stray from our divine path. We humbly request your intercession to help us remain anchored in faith, even as the storms of life rage around us, confident that God is orchestrating every encounter for our ultimate good. With every beat of our hearts, we vow to mirror your unshakable trust, understanding that each challenge is an invitation to surrender our worries into God's infinite wisdom. Though the way may seem arduous and the burdens heavy, your example consoles us, urging us to trust that the Lord's plans are always greater than our own. We now, in a spirit of complete reliance, echo your unwavering trust in the divine, pledging that no matter how treacherous the journey, our faith in God's magnificent design shall remain resolute and steadfast. Saint Joseph, beloved patron and stalwart protector of families, we look to you as the ultimate symbol of nurturing care and fatherly wisdom that unites and shields our loved ones from the trials of this world. In your earthly role as a devoted guardian, you demonstrated that family is the most precious gift bestowed upon us, and we now seek your intercession to nurture and protect our households with tender, steadfast love. Your caring presence transcends the ordinary, bestowing upon each family member the grace of serenity and the strength to overcome the challenges they face in daily life. When discord threatens to rupture the delicate bonds of kinship, we call upon your gentle guidance to restore peace and understanding within our homes, reminding us that every member is cherished and every relationship sacred. As the emblem of paternal virtues, you inspire us to emulate your responsible care by prioritizing unity, compassion, and the undying commitment to each other's well-being. In our moments of strife and uncertainty, we humbly ask you to intercede on our behalf, ensuring that the spirit of togetherness prevails over any discord that seeks to divide our families. You are the steadfast rock upon which countless families have built their hopes and dreams, providing an example of how responsibility, sacrifice, and selfless love forge a lasting legacy. We implore you to infuse our homes with an abundance of grace, so that each parent may find wisdom in your actions and every child may relish the beauty of unconditional love. When the day's pressures weigh heavily upon us and the demands of life threaten to shatter our familial bonds, remind us of the quiet strength that flows from your example of care and protection. Help us nurture a harmonious environment where respect, reverence, and deep understanding guide every interaction, and where the collective spirit of love triumphs over every challenge. Your earthly journey, marked by humble deeds and profound parental care, remains a beacon of hope and serves as an enduring reminder that the strength of a family is built upon mutual trust and steadfast devotion. By embracing your example, we commit to safeguarding our families as sacred treasures, ensuring that each loving moment is a testament to the divine art of caring and sharing. We trust that your powerful intercession will bring us the stability, guidance, and spiritual nourishment needed to foster an atmosphere of lasting peace and profound joy within our sacred homes. Saint Joseph, with humble hearts we offer our sincere gratitude for your ever-watchful care and unconditional love that fortify our spirit and uplift our soul, and we pledge to rest our every fear and worry in your gentle hands. As we renew our trust in your powerful intercession, we embrace each day, each trial, and each joy as blessings from the divine. Today, on this profound Tuesday, we commit our lives and families to your protective guardianship, accepting that your benevolent guidance leads us steadily toward eternal light. Our souls are filled with an overwhelming sense of thankfulness and deep reverence for the comfort and inspiration you inspire in us, and we journey forward with renewed hope and certainty that your presence will continue to shine as our guiding star. In our every decision and every step we take, we rely on your example to help us remain ever faithful, ever courageous, and endlessly resilient. We end this prayer wrapped in the warmth of your benevolence, expressing heartfelt thanks and an unwavering declaration of trust in your loving protection. Amen.